Now, the Constitution is not a suicide pact, so there are bad people out there. One has to be able to defend against them. But the question is, are there procedures we should put in place that allow us to defend against them while also protecting those liberties that are so dear? So I think this controversy suggests the need, in this case, for Congress to step in and recognize we have different kinds of wars, different kinds of conflicts now, and we need some kind of a procedure, a better procedure for a case like this. It set up that kind of framework for national security surveillance. Special courts, the government still has to make a showing, even when it claims national security, to get that warrant. In essence, one can imagine assassination warrants. Set up special military-oriented courts, judges specially trained, require the government to go and make a showing in secrecy on the necessity of being allowed to target particular people and gain that legal warrant. My guess is that there wouldn't be an awful lot of resistance from judges. Most of the surveillance wiretap requests go through. Nevertheless, you've set up a process by which there is some oversight and accountability, that someone somewhere gets to look at what the government is doing, and it forces the government to sit down and make a showing, where the government still has an awful lot of basically authority and discretion, but nevertheless at some point recognizes there's someone else out there who looks in on their activities.
There is this idea of satisfying due process. You have to satisfy due process with a U.S. citizen. There's no way out. But how do we satisfy due process? If you believe the only way to satisfy due process is a pre-deprivation hearing, you'll be disappointed in what I say. And we didn't give him notice. We didn't have a microphone from the drone. Mr. Al-Awlaki, please report to the consulate. No, we didn't do that. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. No, we didn't do that. But there are situations where we have hearings after the deprivation of life, liberty, or property. Usually it's property. Contaminated food is one. I hope your food was fine. But right, if you go in and you're going to do a raid on a restaurant because you think they're serving spoiled food, you don't let them know beforehand because they'll probably get rid of the food. Second, if you believe that the only way of satisfying due process is through the courts, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed in me. I believe the administration, in line with this Hamdi decision, has said we satisfy due process by the internal checks that exist in the executive branch. The various bodies in the CIA, the Inspector General's office, the lawyers, review boards in the clandestine service, the National Security Council. Say all these checks satisfy us that we're making a proper decision. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect, but we've vetted the intelligence, we've validated it. We have intelligence from the National Security Agency, intercepts. We believe that he's gone operational. Now, the difficulty is that that case is kept secret. I also find it ironic that in the prior administration, there was so much pressure. Put these memos out, memos about interrogation. There's a memo that exists that justifies killing a U.S. citizen, and there's not a whole lot of outrage in the editorial pages in the United States. Well, put this memo forward. We don't need the intelligence. Let's see your argument. Well, what's going on that this administration will share it with a New York Times reporter, but won't share it with us? That's wrong. That's too much secrecy, in my view. That's too much of the old administration. Put the legal argument forward, let us debate it. We don't need to see the sources and methods, but we as a democracy need to understand what the case is.